Okay, so in the last video we got going with Jolly Roger Bay. You know, I don't know. I kind of always kind of liked Jolly Roger Bay. I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of people usually despise the water levels. Jolly Roger Bay, Dire Docks. Dire Docks is not that bad either. It can be completed pretty quickly. But I always understand being underwater, just lose a lot of control, and some people don't know how to swim, so I guess that's where it comes into play. But anyways, we gotta go play with an eel. I don't know that I would want to be playing with any eel coming right about now. That eel looks like it wants to eat Mario, nothing else. Just chilling in that reef over there. All you can see is its head, and we're gonna go. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's in my arm, it's in its mouth. It should have bit me, and I would have probably died. So we're gonna swim back up to the surface here, get some air before I go back down there and chase around that eel for my life. Okay, so that's the star you gotta get. You gotta just basically follow the eel around carefully. You don't want to hit the tail. Just go for the star, and you don't necessarily have to directly touch it. Come on, get back here. Come on, there we go. So it goes right below that reef. You just gotta swim over there, make sure you don't drown or anything. If you need any air, just go over to get some air first. Alright, so that is the 15th star, the second one on Jolly Roger Bay. I'd say that one can be a little bit trickier than the third one, or maybe even the fourth one. You know, but sometimes the order is deceiving. So this one, you have to go on land, finally. It's our first land-based star in Jolly Roger Bay. What you gotta do is you gotta go through that little cave that I kind of went through in the first star, just to draw the eel away. And then you just have to go a bunch of treasure chests and get it in the right order. So it's pretty simple. There, it's pretty simple. Just go over there, and you gotta watch out. They're gonna have some like falling pillars. I don't understand what it really is. They're just giant stalagmites, or are they pointing up? I can't remember if they're pointing up in this level or pointing down. Does not matter. But you just gotta avoid them real quickly. And the music, I love that the music changes right here. It's just so perfect that it's not spooky at all. It's like you're going on an adventure, kinda upbeat. So we're gonna read this little sign here, see what Jolly Roger has to say about his treasure. Oh, he'll never tell. Well, I basically it's an electrifying treasure chest. I've never seen one of those in my lifetime. So it's gotta be one of these. There we go. Got it in the right order this time. So that's all you gotta do. Give you that 4-star. It'll just poop out the star for you. And that's star number 16 there. Pretty easy one. Alrighty. So I believe this one is the red coins. Yeah, the red coins on the ship afloat. That can be kind of deceiving because you might think they're all on the ship. Well, it's not true. You obviously can see that one right away on this little pillar sticking in the water. I don't know what those pillars are. I'm just going to call them spires because spires are just a sick name and they fit pretty much many purposes. Some of them are in these oysters as well, or clams or whatever. So we gotta get close enough. Oh my goodness, there's a Koopa shell there that I'm gonna ignore. You can get close enough to them, but they can hurt you if you don't go in at the right angle. So make sure you're going in on the right angle and get these red coins here. I believe that I think there's 3 of them that hold red coins. So I think there's one up here as well. Though this one can be pretty tricky. I remember I got all of them, and then I was looking around. There's this one on this tiny platform up here, a tiny little plateau. And make sure you don't fall on the cement, because Mario will become Accordion Mario, and, you know, Accordion Mario doesn't work so well. You know, I would be pretty stunned, more than stunned, if I turn into Accordion, but Mario Mario's just this indestructible, both mentally and physically. He gets turned into an accordion, he's like, whatever, and he's jumping all over the place, talking to little bombs, making them prepare cannons for him. Man. And apparently there was water in our cannon, which, I don't know, I've heard that it's a recipe for disaster. Go down there. I'm just getting that cannon out in case, and for the next star. You don't have to do it really for this one. You can launch yourself on the ship, but not necessary quite yet. Man, microphone, stay there. Whoa, Clam, getting awfully close to me there, buddy. Nothing's in there. I don't believe anything is underwater there. The rest, I believe, are, yeah. Oh, there's one more. There's one more down there. Thank you for showing that to me. And once again, it is scalding hot in the room that I'm recording in. I'm already sweating, and this is the first video that I'm recording of the day, and I usually record 3 or 4 a day. So, it's gonna be hot for another 40 minutes or so. Which is okay. It's okay. I can handle it. Mario's underwater. I just picture myself swimming underwater like him. I'm pretty sure I would be drowning about now, but Mario apparently has lungs the size of... What is big lungs? Baboons? I have no idea what has big lungs. He's basically a human, but Mario is beyond human. Luigi's beyond human, that's for sure. Luigi's part ghost, actually, I believe. That does not get love. Oh, you definitely jump further than that, Mar. Okay, jumping into walls for me. There we go, get on up there. And you gotta take this route. It can be pretty tricky, especially with the D-pad that I'm using, but you can make a jump right here, right over on that ledge. And just take your time up to here, you got plenty of time. Stay on the ship, and you got 3 more on the ship. It'll tilt back and forth, and you can use the tilts to your advantage, essentially. There we go. That one, whoa, I thought I was gonna fall off that ledge. And numero 8, so it's right there conveniently. So I recommend getting those coins last, just because you're gonna have to, if you go get the ones underwater, you're gonna have to come back here, and that, not that it's difficult, it's just kind of time consuming, and it's just easier to do it in that order. So we got the red coins on the ship afloat there. Let's start number 17. That, I like this pace that we're going at. I like this pace. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be about a 38 parter if I stay focused and I practice ahead a little bit before I actually start recording. So, along with Pokemon, it's going to be around the same amount. But, looking at Age of Empires, though, if you guys watch Age of Empires, that is probably going to be, what did it take me, like 13 plus 30 times 4. It's going to be like 140 videos, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's what Age of Empires calls for anyways. Alright. Jump in this cannon again. This one is probably the most tricky star in this level, in this course. You gotta land yourself on the platform. Let's see if I can get a good shot at it. Maybe I'll overshot here. Or undershot, definitely undershot. You have to land yourself on a little platform past those 3 spires in your way. And stars on top of that, which can be pretty difficult. You just gotta work out the right trajectory. But if you have experience playing this star, I played it many times. Each time it's kind of hard to remember which one. Let's see if I can go here. I'm gonna try it a little bit shorter this time. Alrighty, come on. Alright, let's go, Let's go, Mario. No! That's not gonna work either. So, you know what? I'm not gonna play it out to 11 minutes. I'm gonna call it here, and I'm gonna work on that aiming till next time. So I'll see you guys in the next part, and hopefully we'll be getting this star.